Hey everyone, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. This is going to be a reading for the month of May 2020 for the sun sign of Aries. Actually, this is going to be for any place that Aries falls in your chart. If you don't know what your sun sign is or any of your other signs, check the link below in my description box for Cafe Astrology. You can go and run a free natal chart for yourself, and then you'll be able to see all that good stuff. So I hope you're all doing well and that you're continuing to follow the community guidelines in your area for your own health and safety and for the health and safety of others. We are going to do a 10-card spread. It's the 10-card Gemini Sun Tarot 1111 spread. It's not a Celtic Cross or any of those other traditional spreads. This is just one that seems to work out good for me. Okay, Aries, let's get started. So now on the 7th, the 8th, depending on where you are on the planet, there is going to be a full moon in Scorpio. So you might have some significant stuff going on then. You're going to want to check your signs and see if Scorpio falls in there. It is any place in your chart, and it is going to be a supermoon. So this is the last supermoon of 2020, which is kind of interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of this situation where you've had a lot of options, you've had a lot of confusion. You know, you might still be doubting yourself a little bit, but it looks like if this was a choice or a decision, you might have arrived at it. You might have either considered all of these choices and options that you've had, and you might just be keeping them in your back pocket, but I'll know a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. I'll know a little bit more what this is bringing us to as we go through the rest of your reading. Okay, I do see some major arcana cards. For those of you who are new to tarot, major arcana cards symbolize cards that have particular relevance to your reading. So let's start off. You have the Empress, and you have the Hermit. You have Temperance in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. You have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse. You have Death, the Star in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So you have 2, 4, 6, 7 major arcana cards. So pay attention to this reading, because whether it's for one person or a group of you, or maybe only pieces of this align with what's going on for you, it is an important message coming through here. Okay, so let's get started. So, you know, you had all these choices I talked about at the bottom of the deck. Now you've got the Empress and you've got the Hermit. Okay, so the Empress is fertility. You might, I don't know whether you're male or female, you might find out you're pregnant. Or if you're male, your wife might be pregnant, your significant other might be pregnant, or will soon be pregnant. This Empress represents pregnancy, fertility, the birthing of something new, the conception of something new. She's in her power. She sits on her throne, and she actually even looks like she might be pregnant, right? She's got that big gown on. She's got her crown. You've got this symbol here. I think that's Venus. Like, she knows what she wants. She's very nurturing. She's very earthy, but she is, you know, she's your wife. She's your mother. She's your sister. She's the divine feminine, right? She's the culmination of all of the queens in the tarot. And right beside her, you have the Hermit. So this represents going within and like finding the answers from within and following your guiding light. If you look at this person, he's looking down, he's not looking up at the light, and he's on this snowy precipice. So he's in this mode, you know, a very cool reflection. This calls for you to go within and look for your guiding light. Now, because it comes right after this Empress, you know, maybe you're waiting to hear if you're in this situation where you're going to be pregnant here, Aries. We'll see how the story unfolds as we go further along. You have Temperance in reverse, so you might be losing patience with something. The Temperance in the upright is divine timing. It's something coming into you, divinely ordered. In the reverse, this might be you losing patience over something you're waiting on. And you also, beside that, have the Fool in reverse, which represents a self-doubt. And I saw that here a little bit with the Seven of Cups in reverse, and also the Hermit. Oh, forgive me. I was fine until I started doing this reading. Are you feeling tired? Aries, you might be feeling tired because this energy is making me very tired. When the Fool is in reverse, you're not feeling like you have everything that you need to do at your disposal to take the step forward, to make that leap, right? To take the leap of faith. So I don't necessarily feel like this is someone making a fool of you or someone made a fool of you. I just still think it's a matter of you're doubting yourself, and this might be why the very next card you have is the Ten of Swords. So you're coming out of a situation where you felt a great amount of betrayal. In the upright, you know, here the character lays with the you know, all of the swords in the back. The swords represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And actually, I'll go back through here because you have some of these major arcana cards also represent other energies. Oh, I'm so sorry. Some of these other energies from other zodiac signs that might be players in this situation for you. You need to see here in this card, when it's in the upright, that the sun is coming up on the horizon. The dark, the veil of the night, the darkness is going away. When this is in the reverse, so you're coming out of this whole situation where you felt betrayed, right? So maybe the Empress was this love interest that you had, or maybe this is a marriage. We'll see as we go. I don't know, because at the end you have the Emperor, and the Empress and the Emperor make an incredible divine pair. So we'll see how this plays out as we go forward. We'll get some clarifying. When these tens happen, though, it's the beginning of a new cycle. So after this clears its way, something new can come in. Now you do have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is something new, passionate that you've been hoping for, or a message about. It's not coming through, right? There's been a delay, there's been a setback, or you're not getting the information you were hoping for, or someone is withholding the information from you. With a message or a small token of this thing that you're passionate about. You have the Death card. Okay, so this is Scorpionic energy. It represents Scorpio. Again, this is for May. Aries, we've got this super moon, the flower moon, May 7th, May 8th. Check your local listings, because it does happen in Scorpio. So this is very powerful for some of our zodiac signs for this month. Because there's a lot of transformation that's going to be happening. When death comes in, it clears the way for new things. Something has to end so something new can begin. And you will see here, the sun's coming out. So all these people have falling at the feet of death who's coming in. You see, he does have a flower on his flag, right? So this is not, it could represent material death or illness. But in most cases, it's just transformation into something new. You have the Star card in reverse. The Star card represents Aquarius energy. You might have Aquarius in your chart someplace. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. But this is calling for you not to give up on your hopes and your dreams. When the Star is in the upright, this is all your hopes, your dreams, your beliefs, everything has been granted to you. The Destiny card. You know, maybe these two together, you're waiting for this to change because two different things, two different ways you could look at it. Like, this is coming in and it's reminding you not to give up on your hopes and dreams, or this is coming in and it's changing the trajectory for your hopes and your dreams here, because you do have the Temperance in reverse. So it might completely change. Or maybe this pregnancy is coming in and the timing wasn't what you expected, and it's changing some things around for you, right? You've got the Knight of Pentacles next, and he's a very slow-moving knight. He's the slowest moving knight in all of the tarot, but he comes in with the coin, the pentacle, the symbol of material abundance. This could be your health, this could be your wealth, this could be your home, you know, your house, your physical dwelling, things that you consider to be your abundance. It could also be your health. So this is coming, it's definitely coming in, but it's very, very slow. And then you've got the Emperor. Okay, so now I think Emperor, he is Aries. This is you. You're showing up in your own reading. So the beginning of this reading, you've got the Empress, and now you've got the Emperor. So this is the divine partnership. This is a power couple. These are people, the movers and the shakers. This is like the couple that owns their own major corporation, right? This is, you know, the Microsoft people, the Amazon people. Like, they know what they want. They go after what they want. They can work together to make it happen. To me, it just looks like you're having some sort of setback here that's interfering. It's a challenge, but I think this challenge or this setback or this doubt is temporary, because with you and the Empress both in these upright positions, I just feel like it's upright, right? You guys are going to work together to coalesce all of this and make everything work out fine. Excuse me. These options here, the moon. Okay, what were we just talking about? The new moon, the full moon, I mean, on May 7th. So this is when things seem like they're not clear. You've got this water feature here with the crustacean coming out, and you've got the moon, and the moon rays are shining down, and the wolf and the dog are barking up, and you've got these two columns here which represent balance and yin and yang. But this is subconscious, subliminal, illusion, dreamlike state. Something has not been made clear, but with this showing up around the time of this full moon, I'm thinking that's your timeline. Like, something around the full moon, something will be revealed to you in terms of this situation here. And then you've got the Magician in reverse. Again, going back to feeling like you're not in your power. You don't have everything that you need to make this decision or to move forward. And here the Magician can avail himself to, he's a manifestor, he can avail himself to each of these aspects of the tarot. He's got the cup, he's got the pentacle, he's got the wand, he's got the cup, the wand, the pentacle, and the sword. So this is causing, whatever the situation is, it's causing you to not feel like you're in your power, but you are the Emperor. So this is all a timing thing. It's all a timing thing. And you're getting over this betrayal here. You've had some sort of loss. I don't think it was an argument or anything like that. Yeah, I'm going to go one card more down on the bottom of the deck because I see this King of Swords. So someone's going to be coming in with some information for you that I think will help with this situation. And it's information that you can rely on, but I think that person, it's going to be very beneficial for you. Gosh, the cards don't even want to. Yeah, there's some sort of hang up because even the cards don't want to go. You know what I mean? So, and just how I'm suddenly feeling tired and thirsty, and the cards won't shuffle, and the setbacks and the delays. You're feeling this pull in the backwards, almost like a backwards direction. Let's get some clarification here for Aries. Can you tell us a little bit more about what this situation is about? Because with the major arcana, I don't necessarily see that it's one particular thing. It's not like you have all pentacles, So with these major arcana, I feel like it's things from within. You're having, this is a mental, this is your ego, this is your place in your sense of self. This is your, how do I fit in this whole scheme of things? This is something that's within. I don't feel like it's something outside of your inner consciousness. I think that the battle, I think, is going on within you. You've got the King of Pentacles. So now you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in very slowly, and now you've got the King of Pentacles, okay? And you're also, again, this Emperor showing up with just you, and you got the King of Swords. So you're having these main, very strong male energies, and this is stability. This is financial stability, making good decisions with your money, and being stable and reliable and resourceful and not going crazy with your money. And then you've got another major arcana card, the Devil, in reverse. This represents Capricorn, so you might have Capricorn in your chart. You might be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn. But this is releasing yourself from something, a situation that is not serving you. So this is an obsessive kind of situation. Codependency, could be toxic, a toxic relationship. Something you've got that's got a hold on you that you have not been willing to let go of. But maybe it's time to do that now. Coming out of this situation with the swords, it could be the same thing. I mean, this could be anything from like cheating situation in a relationship to just being obsessive over a person, and you can't get them out of your head, and it's messing up your focus. You can't get anything else done, kind of thing. To overcoming an addiction like alcohol or drug use, or even shopping. You can't go to the mall because everything's on lockdown, right? So this is coming out of, or calling for you to release that, to come out of this toxic situation. What are the other messages for Aries? Why is the Death card here for Aries? Okay. So again, you've got a lot of this releasing stuff, right? You're releasing this, coming out of this situation. And now you've got this Eight of Swords, and you see in the upright, she's bound. She's got one foot in the water and one foot on land. So that's in touch with your rational mind, but also your emotional sense, right? And you're coming out of that situation. You've seen the light, so to speak. You're looking at things in a new way. It's finally come to you, and now you're going to be walking forward. You're going to take these binds off, and you're going to walk forward. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, once you come out of this situation, this is the Legacy card. You see, the gentleman is sitting on his throne. This could be the Emperor. He's got his white hair and everything, and he's got enough abundance that he's sharing it with the rest of his family. He's got his grandchildren and this other couple, and he's in the courtyard of his castle, and it's all the coins. That's 10 is all the coins that you get in the tarot. What other message for Aries? What else do they need to know? Yeah. This could be a third-party situation. This is heartache, disappointment. You know, maybe it has something to do with this. Something ended and it has caused you this heartache and disappointment. This could be third-party situation with the Three of Swords here. You know, what came to my mind is all of this stuff has come between you two, right? The beginning and the end. You've got all of these different things coming between you. So this might be your marital relationship or your relationship with your significant other. Maybe there was some infidelity. I don't see that big, huge, large. What else for Aries? Yeah, you're resisting, you're holding on. But you're getting to the point where it's each man for himself, right? You're not going to doubt yourself any longer. You're going to put yourself first at all costs, even at the expense of other people if you have to. I think that's the outcome. I'm not going to pull any more cards out of that deck. Let's see if we can get you an affirmation, Aries, from The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Yeah, you've had this upset. It's not a tower, but it's something that's really got you inside. And I think, you know, you've lost your patience over it. You're doubting yourself. This death comes in to transform things. You know, it might have dashed your hopes and dreams, but you are the Emperor, you know, and the Empress. If this is you and your partner, I think whatever this is, I don't know about there being a separation. It's not like I saw the Eight of Cups, or I didn't even actually see cups at all. Did you have any cups? There was not one cup in this whole entire reading, so... Oh, you had the Seven of Cups in reverse. Actually, that was the bottom of the deck, so that might have been people in this marital relationship had other options. You know, there might have been a betrayal. Okay, for Aries. Seven of Fire. Seven of Fire. Let me read to you what it says. And then I'll pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for you as well to close out the reading, Aries. Seven of Fire. See if I can do this without the glare, which I don't think I can. I can't even tell what the heck the glare is. What is that glaring off of? I'm sorry. It's not my windows. My windows are shut. Seven of Air. Personal best, going the distance, perseverance and nonconformity. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's most important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I am on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. Yeah, so this is, you know, again, I think this is a very internal thing. You know, releasing desires. This is this right here. And the anything that where you might have felt betrayed or stabbed in the back is showing up here. But you're on, you know, you're the Emperor, you're on the course. You're on this course to move forward regardless of, you know, you're not going to let anything get in the way of you moving forward. Yeah. Let's do a Romance Angel Oracle card. Do comment below. I'd like to know how this aligns with what you have going on. Again, this could be something that just happened that you're going through. I have a feeling that some of this stuff's going to be coming around May the 7th, May the 8th. around this Scorpio full moon. Again, be aware that pregnancy might be a factor. If you are not planning to get pregnant, you might want to take the necessary precautions to prevent that, because when the Empress card shows up, it's a very fertile time. And I pull a card every day for Instagram and Facebook, my Instagram and Facebook page, and it was the Empress today. So I think Venus is still in Gemini, so it's very strong Venusian qualities and aspects and energies going on right now. One card, please, for Aries for May 2020. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Not sure what that might have to do with anything. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so that might have something to do with these options, even though they're in reverse. You know, you have something going on here. Again, what's coming to me is something going on that's coming between. All of this is coming between you and your significant other, you and your Empress. Okay, Aries, I hope that this helps you in some way. Please do let me know in the comments. Do like, share, and subscribe if you know someone that this might really align with what's going on, that it can help. But when you do like, share, and subscribe, it helps the channel grow and get the message out to more people. Hit the notification bell, because I do post additional videos throughout the month, and this way you won't miss them. Do continue to follow the community guidelines in your area for your health and safety and the health and safety of others. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope everything works out good for you. Take care. Peace out.